plane. This video is in from Miami International Airport where two flights had a little run-in. Witnesses say it sounded and felt like an explosion. The planes shook on impact. Folks were boarding a flight to France as a flight from Argentina landed and clipped the back of the Air France plane with its wing. Everything halted for a while, but the France flight eventually took off with no injuries. Also breaking overnight, a hijacking scare on an Alaskan airliner en route from Hawaii. Two F-15 fighter jets escorted that flight into Seattle after the FBI got an anonymous call that a man on the flight was a hijacker. Agents alerted the flight crew, who kept a close eye on the man. He slept most of the flight and then was taken into custody in Seattle. Investigators say he is cooperating and the entire thing may have been a hoax. All right, let's get you ready for the weekend with your first look at weather. Christine, it is a windy morning.
You know, the wind is going to get you this morning. Very breezy out there, and because of that, wind chills are in the single digits in many areas. You will notice that the first thing as you step out the door. We start the day cloudy and then see a few breaks of sun this afternoon. High temperatures will eventually get to 31 degrees later today. Over to Jackie now for our latest traffic check.
Everyone, starting off with some breaking traffic news, and it deals with that house fire in Akron. Right now, North Portage Path is shut down in both directions in between Bailey Avenue and Y Drive, and that is as crews work on that house fire here in Akron. So definitely want to keep that in mind if you do travel throughout this area. This road is shut down. Throughout the rest of the area, not seeing too much trouble throughout Akron, and no problems right now throughout the Cleveland metro area. Traffic's looking just fine as you head out on 90 and 77. Back to you.
Jackie, thanks. New this morning, an arrest in a shocking attack at a Philadelphia subway station. The assault was actually caught on camera. The video we are about to show you may be disturbing. This attacker is seen slugging a woman in the head and then throwing her on the subway tracks. Fortunately, the victim suffered only minor scrapes. And we just found out from police that they've arrested a man for the attack. They say he had the woman's cell phone in his coat. Now to a check of what's going on around the region overnight. Cedra, Mayfield's been making some phone calls. What are you finding?
Just did another round of beat calls. Good news for most of you, police, fire, and paramedics giving me the all clear. But first responders made some small runs overnight just after two Cleveland firefighters checked out reports of a car into a house over at West 28th and Monroe. Turns out a car crashed into a fire hydrant, causing a leak, but that's about it. Now I'll keep listening to the scanners and checking for viewer tips. In the meantime, if you see news happening in your neighborhoods, let me know. Call the newsroom, let me know on Facebook, or tweet me at Cedra Mayfield.
4:33 right now, local general